As I relayed the words of Don Beck to the group of 30 or so ministers, most responded to my comments with eager nods of approval. The subject was youth, and the specifics delved into an analysis of what's wrong with kids today. This is a subject that should be demanding much time, as our society continues to explore ways that we can provide youth the tools they need to stay away from drugs. Tragic drug-related deaths have moved that crisis of youth to the forefront. This particular religious coalition was focusing on the importance of strengthening the family. And still, the audience hung on my quoted words of noted sports psychologist Don Beck as I read the email message he had sent to me to them. He said, "What we must develop is a sense of right and wrong, a purpose for existence, the acceptance of an external locus of control with boundaries," said Beck. The content, whether religious, ethnic, athletic, patriotic, etc., is not the question. The decision-making structures have got to be awakened. We have essentially eliminated this critical step in child raising in our homes, schools for sure, and even churches, for fear we would indoctrinate the child or be too demanding or impose too much discipline. Beck continues, "Unhappily, lots of us who enjoy the benefit of affluence and want our children to have it better than we did are far too lavish in giving them things and strive to protect them from the hard choices, the emotional barriers, and the difficult tasks for fear they won't love us. But we're withholding from them the very experiences critical for their growth and development." Reading these words caused me to think of the times I have told my children that passed through the generation's story of walking 3 miles to school through the snow and ice uphill both ways. Maybe things were not really that tough, but there is no doubt in my mind that most of us desire to give our children things we didn't have, and in many cases we want to give them everything. As we strive to give our children so much, what do they have left to work for? What dream can they pursue? For what star can they reach? How can they understand that there is no free lunch and that the best things in life require real work when it appears that there is and that they don't? I can't help but reflect one more time on the impactful tale told to me by City of Plano Assistant City Manager Elvenn Richardson. Richardson related that he considered his parents the meanest parents around as he was growing up. They wouldn't let me do any of the things my friends were allowed to do. They always wanted me to know where I was going, what I was doing, and who I was with, he said. He continued by saying, "Today, most of my friends are in dead-end jobs, in prison, or worse. And I'm city manager of one of the fastest-growing cities in the nation. I thank God for those parents that I thought were so mean. We love our children and only want the best for them. The hard part is figuring out our role in helping them achieve it." I'm John Longstreet with another edition of the Longstreet Beat. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time.